Alright, so this is the lymphatic system. We have the lymph nodes, which are located right in here. We have the spleen, which is the large organ right here. The thymus, which is located right in here.
That'll be the thymus.
Above the heart. And then the thoracic duct, which is the tube that's running over the heart.
The tube that's running over the heart is the thoracic duct. That was the spleen. Those were the lymph nodes.
Where were the lymph nodes again, Spencer?
Yeah.
And that would be your lymphatic system. Again.
Okay.
This is the trapezius right here.
Talk
You
loud.
have, okay, the deltoid, you have the latissimus dorsi right here, and the lumbodorsal fascia right here, which is the white membrane area. The triceps brachii, which is on the bottom part of the arm. Biceps brachii, the pectoral muscles right here. And then you have the biceps femoris. The sternomastoid is right under the neck area right here. And the serratus anterior is in the abdominal area, but it's like right in the upper side by the external oblique. The masseter is, of course, on the other side of the freaking cat, which is right there. And then you have the sartorius, which is the upper part of the inside, and the gracilis, the Achilles tendon, or the something or another. The gluteal muscles are at the top. The linea alba is the little line going down the abdominal muscles. And this is the rectus abdominis right here, this muscle. And I think that's about it.
Good.
Talk loud.
Okay, the superior vena cava is right here. You got the aortic arch, the pulmonary trunk. This is the left auricle, the left ventricle, right ventricle. The atrium is the one at the top, so this would be the left atrium and the right atrium right here. And after that is the inferior vena cava, which runs down towards the bottom right here. Let's see if there's a better view. It just runs down towards the bottom right here. And the pulmonary arteries
Inferior meaning less, like Corbin is inferior to Andrew.
Sure, at failing classes. You have the right pulmonary arteries, which one's better? I guess they run out right here, and the veins are on the left side that run into here, that run into the left atrium. Arteries go into the right atrium. No, wait, it's the other way around.
It's the other way around.
And that's it.
That's it. All right.
Okay, so these are the meninges. It's like this layer outside of the brain, kind of holds it in place and protects it. On top you have the dura mater, which is more for protection, the arachnoid mater, and the pia mater, which you can see under here. You can't really see it, but it's under here. This is the dura mater on top. And the pons is right here. The spinal cord is below it, and the medulla oblongata is up right here. Cerebellum is this back part right here, and the cerebrum is right up here. The optic chiasma, I don't know if you can see it, but it connects the two optic nerves. So, yeah. And the pituitary gland is under here. That's just like the master gland of that. And the pineal gland is above it. The ventricles are just all throughout here.
You don't have to rip it in half. It's already ventricle.
Yeah, the ventricles are just all throughout here. It just carries blood. It's where cerebrospinal fluid flows through. And the choroid plexus, those are the blood vessels that produce it for the ventricles, and it's somewhere in here. That's it for the nerves. The olfactory bulbs, those are for like smell, so they're like under right here and here.
Now move on to circulatory system.
Oh, I don't know that. Okay, so for the urinary system, these are the kidneys. The ureters run down right here to the urinary bladder, which is right here. And the urethra runs down through this area, and it's a lot shorter on the female cat. The male cat will be shortly.
It'll be longer because they have a penis.
Yep, and that's pretty much it for the urinary system.
Alright, let's move on.
Moving on to the reproductive system for the female. Okay, the ovaries are at the end of these tubes, like these, right here, and the fallopian tubes, it's this like outer tube thing right here. The uterus and the uterine tube, these are the horns. The uterus is in a Y shape down here at the base. It goes to the vagina, which is out here. It goes under there, you can't see it. And that's it for the female cat.
Let's go to this male back here.
Okay, sure. And I left my iPad, so I'm guessing. Okay, this is the testes, or these are the testes, this is the testicle right here. The epididymis is right here, the spermatic cords here. The penis is this thing. Yeah. And the vas deferens is inside the spermatic cord along with like the lymph stuff, the blood vessels, arteries, and stuff like that. And this cord right here. And that's all for the right here. Trachea. We're not going to be able. This is the trachea right here. That is the larynx, the enlarged part. The lungs are right here and right here. And the bronchi, if you look, there are these little things connecting to the lungs right here.
The digestive system too.
Okay, for the digestive system that I am failing to find. Still. Okay. The oral cavity is obviously the teeth right here, tongue, like the mouth area. Salivary glands are inside the mouth, like under the tongue and in the back. And the parotid gland is at the top of the pharynx area. Submandibular is just another salivary gland right here under the tongue. Pharynx is at the top, above the larynx and the esophagus and trachea. The esophagus goes down here all the way to the stomach, which is under here. The stomach is right somewhere over here. Small intestines right here. The large intestine with the colon and stuff is right here. You can see it goes down that way. And I don't know where the rest is.
What's the rest?
Gallbladder and pancreas and
They're right
liver.
here. They're in the back.
Okay, so under
There's the spleen and the gallbladder are right back there.
where? Okay, they're right back here.
Yeah.
Pancreas.
The liver's right there.
Yeah, the liver's there, and the pancreas is down behind the heart area and under here. There. And that is the peritoneum is the lining of the abdominal cavity, so it's just like what would be here. You got the protective tissue right here, and that's all for the digestive system.